Hi, I just want to go over and show you some essentials that I've learned to keep on me over the last 7 years of being a Lyft driver. First of all, have emergency snacks. Get something you can leave in your car that can melt and hopefully get back together. These will melt. They're actually a little bit expensive, but I highly recommend it because this thing has got 20 grams of protein in it, and that's like 3 hours you won't be hungry. Think about it. Versus eating God knows what on the road. Emergency cough drops are good. I apologize, I'm not super organized at the moment, but we'll get through this. So it's essential to have an Macy bag or a Ziploc, like a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. Like these. But I actually broke down about the real Macy bags from Amazon. They're like about, I don't know, 75 cents each or something. I haven't barely used like 5 of them over the last 5 years since I bought these. These are good. Just back up. You could offer someone, keep them. Again, this is all my stuff. And then, so I DoorDash, Grandpa, and I don't wear the hat. I'm not wearing a hat. But I can wear it next to me or on me. That's good. It's like 101 degrees right now, real feel. I highly recommend getting a mace, gel mace, so if it's in a close quarters, it won't go in your eyes. And even the siren, which I think I have to change the battery of it. I keep it attached to myself on my bra, and I keep it out exposed. So someone will see that if they fuck with me, you're getting this. Don't fuck with me. Don't come after a white woman, or actually, I didn't mean that. Don't come after a woman doing this kind of job and thinking she's not bringing shit to the table, because trust me, we are covered. You can get a vest. It's about $13, $14. I recommend getting the zipper versus the Velcro because it sticks to my leg brace and everything else. Especially if you work at night, or even not in the night. If you are crossing the road, or I don't know. I just think everyone should have one of these just in case. Okay, here's the next part. Ozium and Microban. I recommend both of these. Ozium will kill the air. You can have the worst ass in your car. Blast this out for a second. This smells nice. And this one here, that smells citrusy, smells so good. And it kills things on surfaces for 24 hours. Not sure how that works, but I love it. Oops. And then, so I keep everything in the one bag. Zip ties, you can't go wrong. I bought this new bag of these, and of course I found the other one. Here we go with the emergency stuff for drivers. I recommend coffee. I usually have a Red Bull in my car, but lately, 4 seconds, I can't find anything. Keep an extra 1-day dose of medication on you. You can put them in little Ziploc bags like this. You can even cut it up and make it, but make it watertight so you can leave and set it and forget it. And if something happens, you are good. I recommend, I bought 1,000 face masks for $50 on Amazon, I don't know, 6 months ago. I'm sure they're pretty much giving them away at this point. I highly recommend this. And then N95 mask. Depending on where you're at and what level of security is, if there's an issue going on. Rain ponchos. These are huge. I actually bought these to give these away to passengers. Well, initially I thought I was going to sell them. That's funny. You buy this stuff and you always think, I'm going to sell it at first, and I realized we're just going to give them away, and that didn't work as I thought. But I was driving downtown where I live, and some huge event was going on. It was started pouring. And I just started throwing them at people. Not like throwing them, but throwing them to people so they could stay dry. It was like a karma thing. So I'm just filling up the bag. this is for something else, but this is not a bad idea to have a mini, like, Listerine strips. Earplugs. Show some rats. I have earplugs for music and water. This come over here. So this is really important. Have zip ties of all different sizes. Obviously really large to really small. Rubber gloves. For the love of God, have a bunch of those. It's like $13 for a box of 100. I would have at least 4 sets on you. And then if something happens, you're prepared. This is like the Boy Scout, you don't get anything. So, that out of the way, that out of the way, here. Oh, so I highly recommend having one day outfit, like one outfit to change into. This is where I'm coming from that. We never know where we're going to get an offer to drive somebody. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 3 hours. It could be 4.5 hours to Traverse City, not for $160, not round trip. So I recommend just keeping a simple outfit in your car. I mean, nothing crazy, just a pair of underwear, shorts, and a top, you know, for winter time, or maybe pants in the winter. Sorry, summertime. I'm a swimmer, so I keep an emergency bag. You never know when you're going to drop somebody off near water. So I keep water shoes, a towel, a swimsuit. I also have a mini towel. And then I have the bag where I can put all my stuff in, so someone don't steal my shit when I'm swimming. And then the shampoos and all other fun stuff that's in my other bag. Not here. So if you like to swim, I would just keep it available. This is kind of big, and I know I have a lot of shit, but whatever. Actually, let me just towel. There we go, look, that's smaller. And then we go through and reduce what we really don't need. You'll see. Oh, shit. It's getting ready to storm, so I'm just trying to get my shit together. Oh, speaking of, so I recommend also this can be I take it out as I need it. So it's gonna rain today, so I'm gonna grab a rain jacket. Just a thin light one, more of a rain breaker or windbreaker. That's really important. If it happens to be pouring. I also have a an umbrella. I don't use it very often because it hasn't been raining much this summer. A little mini umbrella goes next to my seat. My hoodie or look, or like a thin jacket or something, because I mean it's like 90 degrees and then it rains and 10 minutes later it's like 60. So right, this is full of stuff. This is stuff I've done. Alright, here we go. Ready? Alright, so this needs to be refilled. This shampoo, conditioner. Have something to go with your overnight outfit that you grabbed. And again, the snacks, don't forget those. These are for you. So the purpose of this is having something is so you eat healthy and versus eating jerky at a gas station that's high in sodium. This is lower in sodium, more filling, tastes great, less filling. Turn that on. Again. So my daughter ordered me a supersized mask. These go over the other face mask. Okay. So I haven't had a period in a long time, but we're going to go there because I'm just trying to help everybody. So face mask there. Make sure this is another day. So this is the amenities I offer. Somebody needs it. Eyeglass wiper. Tampons. Leftover from maybe a country club or something. Imodium for me. Tylenol. I don't think I've even opened this yet. I bought this for passengers. Have an emergency dangle dinger, you know, the power outlet for your car. Have a couple of those. You know, having an extra plus, you can't go wrong. Also, you want to have charging cords. I found those badass charging cord the other day. Look at this. I'm going to buy more of them because I already lost one. It's just them everywhere. Charges 4 things for one. It was like $9 for 2 of these. So, hopefully I remember to put the link somewhere. Or just Google Amazon 4-in-1. 2 iPhone, 1 CPAD, 1 Android. Okay, so things that can't go wrong. Hand wipes. These are great. I actually bought them. I thought I was going to sell them or whatever. I ended up buying boxes of dew wipes and body wipes. Probably just give them away. You know, every time I buy something to make money on it, it just doesn't work the way I thought it would. That's why if you do buy stuff for amenities, don't go crazy. You might not get the money back on it. It should be a feels type thing, put it that way. So, I haven't had to use this, but somebody did rip their pants. So I'm like, I have way too much fun on here. So anyways, continue without. You need to have a first aid kit with Band-Aids. You don't need to, but I recommend it to be prepared. So if somebody gets injured or you get injured, you can just, you know, clean it up. You don't have to clean it up, but just give them a Band-Aid. Velcro. So many things I use Velcro for. Extra business cards. More snacks. Keep all the snacks together so nothing goes bad. And then if they do melt, just throw it in the fridge for a minute. And remember not to eat them over your clothes because they get melty. So I have this Swiss Army knife. Fucking love this thing. I don't know where I got it from, but I recommend this. I have a, what is this, card reader, Apple. You don't need it. I had this from years ago, but I still keep it on me. These are those wipes I was talking about. They smell really good. You know, if somebody came from the airport, you could offer them this. And then I have my, let's look at my basket. My basket. Throw the amenities in there, type thing. Yeah, I love this army there. Let's get back on. Make sure you have extra stickers because you never know when something happens or one of your driver friends needs help. So have a brush. You don't matter what happens to it. This is great for carpet, the seats, anything to wipe it off. That's the only thing I need. Glasses cleaner, not required, but again, it really helps. I have glasses, so some of the stuff is for us, some of the stuff is for the passengers. You figure out what you want to do. Don't go broke trying to give presents to people you don't know. Do you know what I mean? I hear so many people talking about da-da-da. The bottom line is they're getting your car for like 10 minutes. Don't go overboard too crazy. Keep a bag with one, and then this one, she needs a battery. This used to be amazing. It still works. So I bought this at the dollar store, and it just blinks. And it was so good to help. Yeah, it needs a battery. They can see a green blinking light. I need to get that one fixed. Oh my gosh, for me, of course, chapstick. And then I'm huge with music, so what you can do is wear a headset, put a piece in one ear, leave the other ear open. Leave the ear next to passengers open. So I keep my right ear open and put this in my left ear. And this way I have an emergency when I forget the other headset, because I have like a million of them. Let me show you. Make sure those are charged. So the reason why I started doing the headset is it really helps feel calm during a ride. Number one, you don't have to hear somebody's conversation. I have no music on in my car. I keep it completely quiet, unless somebody asks. Most people don't care. They like it quiet. Okay, so now this is some nitty gritty. Whoa. And I caught it. Oh my God, that's funny. Story of my life. Shit. Hanging on by a thread. Okay, so Okay, you need some, this is Dawn inside the jacks. Highly recommend. I think you should use Dawn. Have cleaning stuff on you. God forbid. You're going to have to clean your car yourself. Nobody's going to do it unless you hire them. It's not free. It's not included. I recommend, this one's old, having water, emergency water to drink or clean with. Should we can keep that for that reason. Napkins. You should have them in a bag. Let's do that. So in this bag here, it has the wipes, the bag, this. We're going to throw some paper in here. You want to keep that separate so nothing gets wet and ruined. Because if these paper towels get wet, they're no good, right? And then I keep a few old phone cords. I cut off the both sides and then I use them for wire for tying. Is that amazing? That's good. Repurposing as best I can. And I have a second brush in here because I have the two different bags. I don't think you can go wrong with that. And then I recommend going through your stuff like once a month or every couple weeks and make sure you need to add stuff or remove stuff. And right now it's summertime, so this is what I have for summer. And then when school gets back in, here we go. Time for the football games. I have a bungee cord. I had a larger car and it was more geared for that. I don't recommend everybody need one of these. If you have one and it's convenient, keep it in your car. If it's not, don't worry about it. You definitely don't need one. It's not that kind of thing. But I do recommend the old phone wires for like an emergency. Inside your car, I recommend you tie everything down. That's where the phone cords come in. Tie it as hard as you can. I also use the zip ties. So someone doesn't help themselves to my stuff. Assume anything out in the open will just be taken, and they steal. They steal your phone chargers, and then my tip box is fastened. It's crazy what people will steal. It still blows my mind. So here we go. I recommend having some towels, because you never know. I mean, I've literally had someone piss on my seat. Old car, but had to go get it cleaned and it's done. You still want to protect your purchase. I highly recommend car seats covers. And the funny thing is I have my Superman one. Still not on my car yet. In my bedroom. I'll do it myself. So that's it for now. I hope this helps you. You don't need everything that I do, but I figured it would help to show you what I bring to the table and what I bring when I'm working. It does take a little extra space in my car, but I think I think I need it. So, have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a million other Lyft Uber videos. Thank you. Hi, it's your funny. So, I recommend having a bunch of stickers. I forgot to check the front of the pocket of that bag. Every car comes with a seat extender. I recommend keeping it handy in case you have a larger passenger to make sure they can safely fasten themselves in if they choose to. And then this is huge. So instead of having to spend like $8 for one or $10 for one in the middle of a shift, have one of these on you. As I'll help me with the green screen. But if someone has a dog, God knows what gets on your seat, you can just wipe it off. Not a big deal. No crime. You don't have to file a fee. I know some drivers will claim a cleaning fee for like anything. It's like, calm down, just clean your car really quick and move on. Okay? I mean, if it's actually messed up, it's a whole other thing. But if it's not, then grow up here and maybe do a different job if it's too much. Thank you.